What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it again with another Chicago Bears video. I just want to get this off of my chest. And if you hear, I apologize if you hear any I'm kind of irritated over this civil war thing that's going on, and I just want to give y'all my opinion. That can be 100% accurate, depending if you want to believe it or not. The real reason why the Bears have not shopped Justin Fields. Now, I did a video on this 2 days ago, I think, per Ian Rappaport. He says the Bears have yet to shop Justin Fields, but they never really engaged into conversations of trading Justin Fields. So that leaves me to thinking, since free agency has started at the beginning of the legal tampering period, well, before then, it was reported that Fields was going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They ended up signing Russell Wilson. Then people were like, okay, maybe he's going to go home to Atlanta. They ended up signing Kirk Cousins. Then people want to say, oh, maybe, you know what, Raiders. That makes sense because his former offensive coordinator is there, and maybe he wants to reunite with him. Ended up signing Gardner Minshew. And then after you know for a fact that he's not going to get traded, they start going to teams that thinks that, oh, he'll be a good quality backup. It was the Seahawks. Now, at first it was the Seahawks before they traded for Sam Howell, who Justin Fields is way better than Sam Howell. And then it was the Philadelphia Eagles before they traded for Kenny Pickett. And I have to say, do y'all have no life? I'm being generally serious. Do y'all have no life that you have to be in your basement with your fat slob, virgin looking ass, hoping to, go on Tinder and basically maybe swipe right and basically hope that you get a date for you fat virgin, that you have to say Justin Fields will get traded, insert name of team. Do you want to know the new team now that people are proclaiming that Fields is going to be going to, now that Kenny Pickett is not the current backup for the Steelers? They're saying it's Justin Fields. And I'll give this a week tops before it dies down. I have been, and I'm going to get to the real reason why we have not traded Fields. And I've been saying this all along for you dumbass geeks that love to listen to media outlets. You have people like me, Swifty, Adam Mason, Chicago Bears Central, Keith on the mic to tell you these narratives. It doesn't matter what your narrative is, because we all know what Ryan Poles is doing and the best for this team going forward. And basically, it's telling me that they never really considered shopping Justin Fields. Now, they may have been open to listening to conversations beyond Justin Fields, but that doesn't mean that they were engaging. And according to somebody that I know, shout out to 49ers Ultimate Report, he was the one that gave me the source to work with, and basically gave me the source to work with. Apparently, an anonymous general manager called the Chicago Bears and offered them a conditional 6th-round pick and a 5th-round pick for Justin Fields, and the general manager hung up the phone. Guys, we've been saying this all along, and you choose not to listen. He was never available. And if you think he was, you're lying. And the reason why he hasn't been traded yet is claiming to be that nobody wants him. But I would think if you're a knowledgeable fan that knows the game of football, you would know that Sam Howell and Kenny Pickett are not better than Justin Fields. And people want to bring up, oh, Kenny Pickett has better win percentages than Justin Fields. Oh, the Steelers did not win those games because of Kenny Pickett. The reason they won more games with Mason Rudolph than Kenny Pickett did all season. Also, here's a fun fact: Joe Flacco has had more wins that year than Kenny Pickett had in his entire career. Take that. And people want to bring up Justin Fields has 10 career wins. Well, let me tell you something. Justin Fields had to deal with a rebuild. Kenny Pickett literally had a stacked team before he entered that league. I guarantee you, if Justin Fields was on the Steelers right now, I guarantee you they probably would be in the conversation of possibly winning that division over and actually they could have upsetted the Steelers because the Bills were kind of struggling that game before Mason Rudolph kind of blew it near the end. And I think Justin Fields is way better than Mason Rudolph. So it's not going to happen. We've been telling y'all it's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen, bro. What team will be next after the Steelers sign a backup? Y'all gonna say the Broncos? I heard the Patriots. I've seen Photoshop images of Justin Fields in a Patriots uniform with Marvin Harrison Jr. That's not gonna happen. Y'all are trying to look for clicks so bad. But you have people like me, you have people like Swifty, you have people like Adam Mason, you have people like Chicago Bears Central, you have people like Keith on the mic that destroy the narratives and we don't bullshit you. You have people like us that destroy the narrative. You listen to us. And when that day comes, you will never hear the end from me. I promise you that. So anyways, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Well, but anyways, thanks for watching and bear down.